Hey y'all, Anthony here, and today we're going to play a little bit more Esper Super Friends, except I'm going to attempt to play this correctly. I had Mr. Ruben and Scotty in here yesterday critiquing my video, saying, telling me a little bit more about how I should be playing this list. Now, I am not a control player. I am an instinctual tempo player, which means I'm trying to solve problems as fast as humanly possible, and I'm playing ultra conservatively. So some of the mistakes I've been making, according to them, is I'm not flipping search for a Scanta as fast as I should be. I shouldn't just throw removal spells out of my hand on my opponent's turn. I need to watch my triggers a little better, and things like that. So we're gonna try to be better. Ultimately, we are winning with this list. So even though I am apparently not a great control player or an inexperienced control player, I think is a bit more fair. Um, we are still getting wins, so that means that this list is really good, and I want to see if I can get it to be a little bit better. So let's go to traditional ranked and give it another shot. So I'm still a huge fan of this list. I actually really enjoy playing this list. Something about getting multiple planeswalkers out is really interesting. I like the control aspects of the list. I sometimes I miss some of the faster games. We we got like 5 or 6 ranks playing mono blue tempo yesterday, and so it's if we want to get to gold, that's pretty much what we have to do. But all right, now I have a turn two, to two turn two plays, and turn three plays, so I can control the board a bit. I think I keep this. I don't have Esper, which is kind of a problem, but it's not a big enough issue for me to throw this away. So we're gonna try. All right. So boom, we have Esper. Everything's fine. Godless Shrine tapped. I don't have any turn one plays. There's Scotty. All right. All right. Comes in tapped. I think I throw out Isolated Chapel into Treasure Map. Now, what Ruben was telling me is that I need to outvalue my opponent, which means I need to be hitting treasure map every single turn unless this guy is starting to outflood me, in which case that's the only time I'm supposed to be doing these things. So we're gonna be hitting this every single turn unless I get something that creates even more value than treasure map, which I do. We have plenty of value cards in this deck. So our op seems to be mana screwed. Wow. Okay, Drowned Catacombs is fantastic. Throw it out. Now I'm supposed to be doing this on his turn so that I leave up my other options, like Mortify and Moment of Craving. Okay, so we're going to take our time. Op does not see land. Op is pissed. Okay, going through his combat phase. We're going to tap this. And Glacial Fortress to the top, question mark? I mean, we have 6 land. I think the bottom. Yeah. If I never see a land again, I'll be fine. So there's nothing else I could play during my turn. Gonna skip. Op needs to get rid of something. Alright, so we're seeing Kaya's Wrath. At this point, I think it's fair enough for me to throw out Hallowed Fountain. I mean, we could Chemister's Insight right here if I burn 2, but then I can't flip Treasure Map, which is crazy because I'm not sure what the right answer is here. I think that we let it enter tapped. We have the complete advantage over this guy. We're going to try to flip Treasure Map by next turn. So, at that point, we're going to own this board. Okay, 2 mana. Pass to combat. Pass to adding another counter on my treasure map. Drowned Catacomb to, well, I only have, I have 2 blue sources. I have white. Yeah, I actually am fine. So we're gonna get rid of this. My turn. All right. Thought Erasure is pretty good right now, for sure. Um, I'm gonna flip treasure map with this source over here. Sounds good. Dawn of Hope's a top. We're gonna do a Thought Erasure. Blue, black. Alright, so this guy, he's got this creature removal. Nothing here. Honestly, the biggest threat that I personally see is Path of Discovery. I could pretty much deal with most of this other shit. I mean, maybe get this out of his hand, but he's not going to be seeing this for... He's going to be dead before that happens. We can get rid of this. I think we get rid of this right here. It's just gonna slow him down early game. We leave this on top. Sure. So with that, we go to next turn. There's no reason for me to Chemister's Insight here. I mean, I would lose these treasures, and these treasures are draws. So I should only be using these for draws, according to my lovely critics, Ruben and Scotty. So we're not going to pop these for no reason. We do hold up Moment of Craving. I did stop him from, if he doesn't get a land, he's just going to keep, and that's why I did this, so he wouldn't have a play. So we get to have another turn unanswered. Before, I think I Dawn of Hope, and I get Chemister's Insight on his turn. I don't need to do anything else here, and I could also draw. So we're gonna pass turn here. Now my tempo player self wants to crack one of these treasures and see if I could have played something last turn. Alright, we're going to see Rite of Belsnock. Sure. So, let me see if I can find a counter. So, just card a treasure. I see a Kaya's Wrath, which we could play at turn 3 of this. Did not find a counter. We're going to Chemister's Insight, because it's his turn and he's out of mana. So we found Teferi. We're going to let this resolve. Now, I could bury that with Teferi. Okay, so Watery Grave. I think I want to pay 2 life. I think we want to get Teferi out. Do I really care about these 0/1s? I mean, they have Vicious Offering, and they have Poison Tipped Archer. I mean, does that really matter? We have Kaya's Wrath, so nothing really matters. So I think the right answer is draw a card. Sure, that sounds good. We're gonna pass turn here, I believe. Yep. Yeah, because there's no point. There's no point. I'm gonna let this guy build his board than just Kaya's. We'll untap 2 mana. We could potentially play Chemister's Insight again before his end of his turn, just to see what else we can get our hands on. Maybe another Super Friend. All right, I think I'm playing this list a little better. It still feels so against my instincts, man. My instincts are, let's rip this up. let's press our opponent. I would have used these Kayas already. I would have used these moments already. All right, Path of Discovery. I'm going to Chemister's Insight. Actually, no. We're going to Second Treasure. I'm going to see if I can get into Absorb. Didn't get there. All right, Chemister's Insight on Watery Grave. All right, well, Resolve. We're gonna mortify that thing. We could probably mortify both of these things actually, but the thing is, one Kaya solves all that. Well, we're mortifying this for sure. Okay, we're going on my turn. There's the absorb. Not a big deal. Mortify this. I just don't want his shit to have explore. I don't want him to have anything else. We're gonna pay 2 life. We have plenty of health. Now we could get Karn out. I mean, we are outvaluing our opponent already. I mean, but I guess the idea is to just continuously outvalue our opponent, right? Start with drawing a card. Okay, we have Godless Shrine again. Um, I don't think there's a reason to play Karn yet, is there? I mean, I think I let this go off and then I board wipe. I think is the way to do this, right? We have plenty of mana open. All right, so we're gonna end turn here, I guess. Untap 2 lands. Discard Godless. Resolve. He makes a 6/6. And if he wants to put this out, he could get me for 5 damage, but I'm not too worried about it. I mean, actually, I absorbed this. Okay, that's right. That's right. Why wouldn't I? Why would I allow that to resolve? I have all this open mana and a counterspell. So he's got to deal. Yeah, so he's not getting that out. I don't have any basics to use first, so we're just going to use what we have. Dawn of Hope. Okay, so we are going to pay 2. Okay, Dovin comes out next turn. Sounds good. We're going to pass. I could sack a treasure here. I don't know why I wouldn't, right? Because I mean, like, I just want to fill my hand up. I don't. Things I don't even have enough mana to do any of this. Yeah, let's crack it. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to outvalue our opponent. Okay, now we have yet another option next turn. Sounds good. So we play Hallowed Fountain. I'm gonna pay 2 life. I'm going to Kaya's the board. At this point, Op is probably gonna bail. Uptick. We're getting to Fairy closer to our win con. And now it becomes this. What makes sense? And I really think, honestly, that maybe Tezzeret makes the most sense out of all of these cards. Okay, I'm a Tezzeret fanboy. What can I say? I mean, the real answer is probably Karn, right? Karn downtick. I'm gonna get 2 more lands back. I want to make sure I hold up another absorb. That's what I really would like to do. So let's start with getting this out. Let's make our 1. And he's just going to remove it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. End turn. Open up 2 Hollows. And let's just stop him from doing anything that he wants to do. And if we do absorb, we have enough mana to draw on Dawn of Hope, which means we are doing everything that Esper wants us to do. Is there anything that I would want to do on the end of my turn here? So we're not allowing that to resolve. Dawn of Hope. He's tapped out, so it's safe for us to do this. Drown Catacombs. Okay, we're going back to my turn. Thought Erasure is hysterical. I think I get Karn out with my colorless sources. Things that aren't as important. I want to leave my blue and white mana up for counter spells. Look at Karn. So we're slowly getting this. We're gonna draw. Okay, this is more value for us. Let's start getting a board and start triggering our win condition. Now, do I care about drawing right here? No, I think I want a thought erasure instead. And I think I'm going to thought erasure right now. I want to get rid of his removal so I can actually start heading towards doing damage to him for the win. And Vicious Offering twice. How close is he to Verdant Force? He's not. Okay, so I'm not worried about it. Vicious Offering goes away. We bury that land. Sounds good. We neg 2. I don't know why it thinks it can play Tesseret. And what, I have 1 blue mana open for some fucking reason. I mean, I think the answer is Treasure Map. My tempo self wants Tesseret out, but I can get him out next turn. I leave up a Mortify for whatever he wants to do. And I guess we make sure we Treasure Map next turn, right? Okay. Untap the blue, white, and blue black source. Okay, so we got plenty of mana. I mean, I'm hoping I'm doing everything correctly here. I'll have them review this. Okay, that comes out. I think we mortify this pretty much immediately. Resolves. Destroy. Black source, white source, black source. He is pretty much tapped out. We're gonna scribe a treasure map. Fungal infection, I don't think I need. My turn. Alright. Now, Fountain of Renewal comes out, grows my constructs. Play this guy. Make a dude. Make a dude. Pay 2. I don't think I want to. No, we're good. Make a dude. Draw a card. And we neg him next turn for what he does. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, there's no way this guy was gonna stick around for this. Now that last turn was probably my sloppiest turn, but I really just wanted to push my advantage that I've been creating all game. So he's playing black, black green. I don't know if there's even a reason. I mean, I could do Thief of Sanities just to have bodies in the air to start doing damage earlier. But we systematically fucked him. Caius was fine, and I think we hit Caius because I played this list correctly. I was going for value first, and I think that's really the lesson that kind of went home to me. Now I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do here. He has a bunch of removal. Now, I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a lot of duress. That's what I anticipate. And so, as long as we're drawing cards, duress hurts, but doesn't hurt that bad. I mean, I could be duressing his duress. I have no clue with the sideboard against this guy. Fungal doesn't make sense well, it kind of does. It could block. I'm going in, dude. I mean, the list seems good. I have interest in everything that he has. He's blue-green, so I'm not sure what specifically he's gonna do. All right. Search for a Scanta flip. This is really mana heavy, but I think we're gonna keep it. We have Esper. We have Search. Oh, that's rough. Alright, we get Hallowed Fountain out tapped. I'm waiting. He didn't duress me, which means that he doesn't have it yet. He could be duressing me right now. Nope. And opponent, what's going on over there? Okay, so he's got his first creature. I think we search for a Scanta. And according to Rubino, I want to flip this bitch as soon as humanly possible. So that's going to be our mission. So get hit for 1. At some point, I'm going to have to get rid of this and deal with it, but Op is broken. Waiting for Op. Opponent! Hero! Not pausing. Okay, opponent hits me. We're in second main. Just waiting. Search for a Scanta. Absorb. We have to keep this, right? Yeah, dude. This goes to Labber. Gonna play Glacial Fortress. And we pass. Okay, he's gonna grind us out. Is there anything he wants to play on his turn? Go for it, because I will just stop that shit from happening. End turn. Sure. So we hold up Absorb. Yep. Sounds good. Tapping like a monkey. Biz. Cancel. Hold up Absorb. White. Blue. Okay. So now this guy's gonna hit me. Have to hit me 3 times with this motherfucker to even get me back to where I was. Sure. So far so good. I want to fill my graveyard, but I need that in my life. Alright, in a world where I don't care about this, we play Karn. And I think the right answer here is to outvalue our opponents. We're going to uptick. We're going to dodge these 2 lands. I'm going to get one of them. And he could have Erasmus Contempt, and losing Karn would suck, but, you know, we'll survive. Opponent. Opponent. Alright, pause. Opponent finally plays a 3-3. He's going to swing 1-1 at Karn, and we're going to graveyard that. A little closer to search. Glacial Fortress. I obviously uptick. I just don't know if I start getting my other planeswalkers out. Probably not. Not until I have its value. Create value. What creates value here? Now, Tezzeret, in my tempo brain, is a win con. Right? Because he makes dudes. But let's draw. Take one first. Wowzers! And that's hysterical. So I know what we're doing this turn. Does this make it, dude, when it dies? No, it doesn't matter. Alright, so basics first. Caius makes a guy. Sure. We can moment of this if we need to later. Um, but we need to neg one and get this other Kai's in our hand. Sure. That worked really well for you last time. He's gonna hit Karn. We're gonna pick up Kaya's and just sit on it for a bit. Uh, library. Isolated. Neg 1 Karn. Pick up Kaya's. I think, honestly, I bring Tesseract out and I throw a body down. Or I could dove in and moment of craving this guy. Yeah. We're gonna dove in. Now I have 1, 2, 3 mana open. I'm gonna moment next turn just in case I have to mortify an enchantment that's bigger and better, right? Like if this guy does Eldest Reborn or something. Sure, he can have it. I didn't actually hit my +1 on Dovin. I'm a fucking idiot. All right. Well, miss trigger number 1. We're gonna slow down. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Not really though. He's tapped out. He can't do anything else. I'm definitely gonna moment of craving this guy. He makes these dudes. I think the dream is we Kaya's Wrath. We let him get hit for. Nah, we can immortify that next turn. Okay. I wish I could see. View Battlefield. 4. View Browser. We put in our library. Super Friends is what we want to be doing. I think I need to Kaya's and Mortify. Right? So Kaya, black, black, white, white. Mortify, black, white, white. Okay, start building more value. He's gonna give me a land, but that's okay. We're going to just uptick. He has removal. I mean, I could have down ticked to try making constructs next turn. I think that's our next play. I think we get Tesseract out of our hand. Okay, so that's fine. He doesn't have anything else, right? So who cares? I think I'm playing this list a little bit better. Sure, that makes sense. Library, just so I can deal with that. That'd be kind of, silly. Um, Godless Shrine, burn for 2, because I'm going to need lots of mana for what I'm trying to pull off. We're going to play Tesseract. So now Super Friends are going to get super friendly. Tap basics first. Test comes in. Cancel. Oh, apparently we're good. Alright. We go here. We go neg 1. I should probably be creating value. Right? I'm going to neg and get treasure map. Or do I make a creature becomes a bigger creature? Neg. Grab treasure map. Play treasure map. Outvalue our opponent. Outvalue our opponent. Because now I'm going to get 2 scries. Sapperling Migration. Okay. I'm not really too worried about that. We're going to fungal here. In response, he could have sacked it. No, he doesn't have any mana. Okay. What you got, man? What you got? I think I neg 2. I think I just make Thopters to make bodies here. We're going to block with 1 Thopter. Actually, no, we're not. I'm going to block with this. That's fine. Search. Library. Transform. Alright. Neg 2. Plus 1. Neg 2. Scry. Berry. I could Mortify here. Do I really care, though? I can Mortify here next turn. I'm going to search for Scotty this next turn, right? So search for Scotty first. If I can't find anything, then I Mortify his Omni. I know he probably plays like Togar or something ridiculous, right? So we go next. No, thank you. And turn. So let's see what happens. Okay. Search for Escanta. Blue, white. Oh, I want to make sure I have all my. I have only 1 black source. So no, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think we go. That's fine. It is what it is. We already tapped it. Waiting for up. So we see another Karn. I think we keep the Karn. And I think we Mortify this guy, because he's going to get out of control if he just starts sacking into it. Sure. I'd like to get into a Kaya's Wrath, if at all possible, but if not, I mean, we're not in a bad position. Okay. If they swing all at Karn, I'm just going to let that happen. I'm not letting that happen. Sure. We're going to block Dovin, and we'll let Karn go. Okay, Chemister's Insight. It's interesting. We play our Karn. We neg 2. We make dudes. We make dudes. I think that was all correct. I mean, yep. Yep. No attacks. I think next turn I get Dovin out and we swing and we get this bitch to ultimate range. Okay. The thing is, even if I search for a Skanta, I'm not gonna end up in a counter spell that could stop that. We're just gonna Chemister's Insight. We have a Mortify, so we can kill it, and we're gonna add 1 blue and to bottom. Now, this time if they swing at Dovin, they can have him. Because we have another one right here. Dovin, that's going through. Sure. 1 at Karn is not super bad. 2 at Karn. 3 at Karn. Okay. I mean, whatever. 4 at Karn. Alright. Well, we're going to block 1, block this. I want to keep my Karn. They could pretty much have my Dovin. Block. We're going to get hit by a little bit. Sure. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Make a dude. Okay. Alright. Field of Ruin. Dovin. Uptick Karn. Let me have the land. Failure Ranger is useless right now. Thank you. Alright, Watery Grave is super cool. We're going to uptick. Next turn, we ultimate with this guy. Exciting. Uptick. And next, go to combat. Swing, 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 swing. Attack. Sure. Mortify. We were going to do it next turn, but we could do it now. Yay. Flip treasure map. Leave on top. Our constructs are really, really big now. We do not have enough to do anything. Actually, we do have enough for an absorb if we have to. I really would rather draw with these because that's what you're supposed to be doing. But if this is like some game-ending fucking shit, we're just going to absorb it. It's annoying enough. It's annoying enough. We make 1 white. Blue. Blue. Absorb. Game 3. That's game, homie. I got it. I don't know what you think you're going to be able to pull off at this point. Yep. All right. So, I think I did better. All right. Well, we are in gold tier 4 now, and that's where the games start to matter. That's going to be the end of this video. Esper Control 3, hopefully not as cringy. And listen, if I misplayed or if I could have done something better, let me know. I'm trying to get better with Control. All right. Talk soon.